How bullish are you feeling? The old adage, sell in May, go away? No truth to that one?
Well, it's funny. There is truth to it in that it depends. I wouldn't say sell in May and go away. I would say that May is seasonally a weaker period than the other points. But the adage sell in May means you should actually sell your securities because of what's going to happen in May through September. And when we looked underneath the surface in a non-recession environment, we found that you've never had a negative market going into May and then had a negative May through September. So we think it's more likely you're going to have an up May through September. It may not be the best part of the gain, but again, you should have a gain.
The problem, though, with that thesis is we've had some pretty spectacular earnings over the last few weeks during this season, 20 to 25% earnings growth, 8 to 10% revenue growth, and yet the market doesn't seem to be embracing it in a very bullish way.
Well, our whole thesis throughout this year, which we've talked a lot about on Fast Money and Halftime, has been that you had a ridiculous level of optimism in mid-January. There was far too much optimism, both not just in the economy, but in the marketplace. So in our view, Sarah, and actually history supports it, you're just working off that huge level of optimism. Ultimately, that was discounting some of the tax cut legislation in the first 3 weeks when you're up 7.5%. Ultimately, you do get corrections when you do get a peak in the rate of change of S&P earnings, but ultimately the market moves with the direction of earnings. That is definitely going to be positive for the foreseeable future, really.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.